Hey everybody, I'm Ray.
And I'm Paul.
And we're the
we
Alconauts.
are the Alconauts.
Well, welcome back to our second episode of 2021, I believe.
Yeah.
Here we are in lockdown again. And
in lockdown, yeah. He won't let us out at all.
Nope.
It's a travesty. But we're dealing with it. Mm-hmm. We are definitely dealing with it. Obviously, we want to make sure that we're minding other individuals and, making sure that our families are safe. So we have to do what we got to do, right, Ray?
Exactly. And so today, we're going completely against the way that I like to drink beer. We've had a couple of our subscribers request a stout.
Yes, and it actually comes from a local brewery, Brimstone Brewing Company. You want to give us a tale of the tape, Ray?
Yeah, so I'm going to hold this up here so that we can see it on screen here. It's called Midnight Mass, as Paul said, from Brimstone Brewing. Brimstone is located in Ridgeway, Ontario. This particular beer is a chicory oatmeal stout. So this one falls at 6.6% alcohol. So a strong beer. It comes in at 35 IBUs. And so it's chicory. I'm really looking forward to this one.
I have no idea what chicory is. So I can say I'm kind of looking forward to this.
Is it kind of like hickory? Like hickory
Wouldn't
sticks?
You just call it hickory if it was hickory?
True. I believe chicory is a type of wood.
Oh, okay.
Or a seasoning.
So you're saying this could be kind of smoky? This is going to be another...
it could be.
Another German beer?
Yes. I don't think so.
It sounds interesting. It's, anything called Midnight Mass. It's got something to it.
Yes.
So, basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go through our process as we always do. We're going to have our initial taste. With that comes our initial opinion. Ray and I will, jostle with some words after that, at which point we'll bring that level of beer down to the halfway point, or as we call it, going around the bend. We'll find out if our opinions have changed from that point, and then from there, a little bit more chit-chat, and we get to the final chug. And whether it's good or bad, we're going to haul ass and just shove this right down our throats, and we will give you the final opinion and a final score. Let's crack this open, and then we can talk about the brewery as we go. So... Oh, that smells thick.
Well,
I'm not really getting any odors off of this. Oh, that is dark. Look at that.
I should mention, while Paul's pouring there, we've got these special Brimstone glasses that I believe are perfect for a stout like this. That is really dark.
These are beautiful glasses. And definitely, thanks to Brimstone for providing these glasses for us to be able to drink this drink. They're gorgeous glasses. I love them. You can't even see through this thing. It's just so dark. I can see why they call it Midnight Mass. So,
did you get the whole can in there, Paul? Not yet.
I'm just trying to, I don't want to screw this up. I've gotten this far. Did you get the whole can in?
Amen. Yes, I did.
Challenge accepted. So tell us a little bit about the brewery.
Brimstone Brewing is interesting. It's the brewery is actually housed in a reimagined 20th century church. It's now called the Sanctuary Center for the Arts. And the Sanctuary is a community-based multi-use facility. They host weddings, they host community events, fundraisers. They do a beer festival annually. Unfortunately, it didn't happen this year due to everything that's going on. And they're probably most famous for their concerts. They typically run a concert series every year, and they bring in some great acts from all over.
And during lockdown, they still have their retail space available, so you can pick up these fine beers at Ridgeway if you are in the area, or I don't know if they do delivery. I think they might do delivery just local.
They do. Yeah, they do. They do local delivery into Niagara. You just need to give them a call and let them know what you're after, or visit their website, brimstonebrewing.ca, yeah, they'll even do curbside. So you don't even have to get out of the car. They'll bring your stuff out to you.
Well, I fit everything into my glass.
Good for you.
Cheers, Ray. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Well, that is an interesting taste. It's not what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
It's not as heavy as it looks, surprisingly. So I don't know. I do get a chocolatey kind of aftertaste to it. I don't taste the hops. So for the 35 IBU, I don't know how that's high or in the middle range or not. But
mid-low.
So I don't taste the hops. I do taste a little bit of chocolate aftertaste, and it's not very heavy. It's actually not bad. I don't think I've had too many stouts myself, but I'm enjoying it on initial taste.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I get I do get the oatmeal, and it's probably because it's suggested in the name of the beverage, oatmeal chicory stout. So.
Do you taste the chicory?
I don't even know what I'm trying to taste. But it's got a really, really smooth, almost silky mouthfeel for a beer.
Tell me, what
carbonation
does
is small.
Mouthfeel taste like?
Well, I didn't say it. Mouthfeel doesn't have a taste. It has a feel. It's smooth. You know, when a really overly carbonated beer, when you drink it, you can feel the carbonation.
Okay. I get a little bit of carbonation. It's actually pretty good. I'm actually enjoying this. Mm-hmm. I've had dark lagers, I've had Guinness, and these are my my touching points in trying to reference this beer.
Right.
But it is really smooth. I'm enjoying it. Mm-hmm. As a light beer guy, I like this. You know, if I was going to have a beer, and I don't know if all stouts are like this, but if they are, I might have to expand my repertoire beyond just, as Ray would say, tap water, and try a few more stouts. But this is actually, I'm really liking what I'm tasting here.
Yeah, I think I've said before in past episodes that I'm not a fan of Guinness. There's just something about the flavor of a Guinness that I don't particularly enjoy. Yes, this compares in color. It compares, in the like right into the color dark. Of the foam on the glass. But I like this.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
And I feel really fancy drinking it out of these glasses.
It does feel fancy, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know if these glasses are meant for this particular beer or not. Are they?
That's a good question. They're super fancy.
If anyone knows, if anyone wants to tell us, feel free to message us down below. And we also have a surprise. This is a surprise that we're going to be doing. And I think Ray's going to tell us what it is.
Actually, yes. We're going to be doing our first ever Alconauts giveaway. We are lucky to have from Brimstone Brewing. We're going to put a nice photo of it up, but I'm going to hold it up anyways, just because I can, because I have it right here. This wonderful Brimstone t-shirt. This is for their Sinister Minister beer that they've got, which is a very hoppy, wonderful beer. I've been fortunate enough to have it, and got our Brimstone logo on the back here. So, nice. One lucky viewer is going to win this t-shirt. We'll get it out to you. All you got to do is
know right after the bend how you can win that t-shirt. But in the meantime, if I can be in a vehicle right now and drink this beer, I'm thinking I'm going to be in something like, a Ford Bronco, like the brand new Ford Bronco. This feels like one of those, heavy kind of vehicle, mosey. I'm not going fast, but I'm going at a rate to get to my destination. Not that I would drink and drive. Not that we would say you need to drink and drive. But in my imaginary world, if I was going to pair a vehicle to this drink, I'm going to say it's a Ford Bronco.
I actually drove past the local Ford dealership today, and they had 4 of them sitting out front. Didn't think I was going to like them. Didn't want to like them. Not a Ford guy, but it's a really cool looking vehicle. And I understand where you're going, but I'm going to take this in a different direction.
Okay.
This to me is like a Bentley long version, where you've got the reclining footrest, sitting in the back seat. If I was a cigar smoker, smoking a cigar at the same time, while somebody
I could so see smoking a cigar with this.
Mm-hmm.
We might as well just take this around the bend because I'm there. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm there. I think we're pretty close to the same here.
Let's take a couple more sips and let's see what we think. That was not a sip. It just kind of just went into my mouth. It just jumped into my mouth and like sat there for a second, and then just flushed down my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts?
I'm actually there's a taste that lingers at the back of my mouth on this one, and it's a bit smoky. I'm wondering if that's the chicory.
I got a feeling it's a chicory. I was getting that myself.
And normally I don't like I said, normally I don't like this type of beer. There's some black lagers that I've tried, which I think are similar to a stout. I'm not sure. And unfortunately for me, it's always like, oh, somebody spilled their beer in the bonfire. Then they picked up the ashes, they squeezed the beer out of it into a glass, and then you're drinking it. But I don't get this at all with this. This is so enjoyable.
I understand what you're saying in regards to the that smoky feel. It tastes fantastic. It goes down really well. So I'm really enjoying this, Ray. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's maybe my tastes are getting more refined, or maybe I'm just not used to trying different beers, and that's the thing with me, right? I don't stray too far when I'm out and about. Now that we're doing this, my taste buds are being like shoved in every single direction in regards to the beers that we try. So I'm enjoying it. I do have that slight hint of smokiness. I do still taste that little bit of chocolatiness as well. It's very, I want to say it's soothing and relaxing. Does that make sense to you?
I get that. I totally get that. Yeah, it's this is not your pound it back after cutting the grass kind of beer. It's not. I don't even know that I'd enjoy this in the summer. I'm not. Maybe it's just because it's cold outside. It's like -3 right now outside.
I'm thinking if I was going to drink this, it'd be nighttime. I'm swirling it in my glass. I'm pondering a few things before I go to bed, and I'm just relaxing.
So would this be the cognac of beers then?
Don't do that when I'm drinking. But yes, that is. You are absolutely correct. This is kind of. I'm gonna say it's kind of like that. That's you get that feeling. It's like I said. I keep going back to the relaxing. I keep going back to the smooth. I'm thinking, you know what? This is an end of the night kind of beer, whether it be in your drinking night or just in general for the day. So I'm gonna say it's my cognac, and I don't know if I can have these. This isn't one of those beers where I can have 5 of these things. It's one of those beers where I could have a couple, but I'm not, like you said earlier, trying to pound them back. Mm-mm. I'm just trying to enjoy the taste of it. And I think that's what I like about it. It's got that unique taste.
Yeah, I think this would be a good beer to take to, that function that you're going to where you can only have 2 beers. You're going to be there for a couple hours because you got to drive home. You got to get up and go to work the next morning. It'll keep you drinking slow and just enjoying it.
If I was gonna go to an event where I can only drink 2 beers, I'm not gonna waste this on that event. I'm gonna keep this at home. I'm gonna keep this one at home.
Fair. Touche. You just have some breaking news there, Paul? Was there something from the control room?
I do have some breaking news. So, in regards to our Brimstone Brewing Company T-shirt, what we're gonna do to be able to give it away and for you to be able to have it, we want you guys to like, share, subscribe, and I need you guys to comment down below. Okay, everyone who comments down below, whether it be here or on our Facebook page, but make sure you have to subscribe. We will put you into our automated randomizer 2000, and then we will pick out a name. We're gonna keep this open till Tuesday. As of midnight Tuesday, we will make the announcement on Wednesday morning, and we'll reach out to the winner. We'll announce the winner through all of our venues, whether it be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and then we'll get your contact information, your address, and we're going to send you a nifty shirt from a fantastic brewery. So make sure you do all those things. Stick it down below, subscribe, tell your friends about this, and we've got tons of prizes to give away in 2021. So we want you guys to be part of all these awesome things. So make sure you hit the notification button on all of our venues. Wow, that was a lot of stuff that came out of my mouth.
That was. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. These having to set up these new venues in our homes to be able to bring this out to our subscribers and our viewers, and it makes me appreciate what these full-on YouTubers go through on a regular basis.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. We are enjoying ourselves, obviously, because A, we're drinking beer. B, we got nifty glasses. So, and you guys are getting a shirt. Someone is getting a shirt.
Yeah, keeping up with the social media end of it is definitely it's been a learning curve. And as you were saying, the amount of information out there is amazing. I needed to do some computer work for one of my kids today, and I'm not much of a computer guy. I just jumped on YouTube and typed in what I was trying to figure out, and lo and behold, I changed the RAM in the computer, and I added a 1 terabyte hard drive to a computer, so it's got extra memory. So, and thanks to those people that are putting that stuff up, because man, they sure do help guys like me.
I love how you sound like someone's uncle putting a computer together. Well, technically, you are someone's uncle.
I absolutely am somebody's uncle.
Before we get into that final chug, I think I'm in that area right now.
Yeah, pretty close.
I think we want to reiterate. I know in our area or our province, we're in lockdown. I'm sure there's different places in the world that are under the same circumstances. We just want to remind you guys, please help your local businesses. Help out the local breweries, because if you don't help out the local breweries, then there's not going to be that many beers for us to drink. Hashtag free the beer. I don't know why, but I'm calling this initiative hashtag free the beer. First off, you should always free the beer from your can. You're doing your world a service, but definitely help out local, and let's help these guys, these business owners, get through this until we're up and open.
That's a great point, Paul. I think on your hashtag, though, I think you got that wrong. I think you've had an extra word in there. I think it should be hashtag free beer.
Remember, we're supporting local businesses.
Right.
So
Of course.
Not free beer. I'm willing to help out our local breweries, especially if I'm getting awesome beer like this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all kidding aside.
Let's do our final chug. Let's do our final assessment on this, and let's give this a final score. Cheers, Ray.
Cheers, Paul. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Remember, back to the table on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you almost caught me.
I don't know. I think I got you.
I don't think so. On that note, the final for me, as much as I enjoyed that beer, I did not enjoy chugging that beer.
Yeah.
That is definitely not what this beer was brewed for. As we stated already, this is a really nice, just a slow drinking, enjoy the flavors.
Okay, but overall, if you give her a score, what would you say?
For me, this one's going to be. I'll give it a 4, because I'm surprised how much I did enjoy the flavor and just everything about this beer.
Okay. Overall, as a beer, it's pleasantly surprising. It does have those hints of chocolate, those slight smokiness, and I don't know if that's, this chicory thing. I found it easy to drink, so I'm gonna give it a 4. I would buy it. I would put it in my fridge. I did enjoy it. It is definitely not a chugging beer. I know the internet scored this a 4 overall, so I guess we're all on the same page on this one. Delightful beer. So feel free to contact Brimstone Brewing Company. We'll put their contact information in the information below, or comment section below, or what do they call that thing?
Yeah,
the stuff below. We'll put it we'll put the links down below.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a delightful beer.
It was. And I guess on that note, thanks again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'm Ray.
And I'm Paul.
And we're the Alconauts. We'll see you next time.
Take care.